Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for our latest Manchester United news. Antony officially signs for Manchester United. It's been confirmed by Manchester United Football Club, and Ajax as well actually confirmed it. The deal's done. Up to just a lot leads up to the visa now. And let's hope we can get them all ready for the Arsenal game on Sunday. I did read something earlier on, and it was said that Antony won't be available for the Leicester game as the visa won't be ratified in time. So, I mean, listen, I wasn't expect Antony to be available for the match on Thursday against Leicester. It was too soon. I mean, we only signed them, like, we got the deal basically, terms and everything was agreed yesterday or Sunday. And then, I don't even think he started training yet with the club. So that's one reason behind why Antony probably won't be available for the match on Thursday against Leicester. But fingers crossed, and I'm confident he will be available for the match on Sunday against Arsenal. I don't think we'll start them. I don't think we'll start them. I think it's a bit too soon to start them. When he hasn't trained for nearly 2 weeks or so, something like that. But get your comments in the chat. Let us know your thoughts on Antony. The deal's official. Everything is home and hose. It's just up to the visa, which shouldn't take long. I hope not much. It's they like to delay things, but yeah, let us know your thoughts. Get in the comments. Rate Manchester United's transfer window out of 10. And let us know your thoughts on our signing so far and the signing of Antony as well. I want to hear all your opinions. Your opinions matter more than anyone. So yeah, that's what we'd like to hear. But the club statement, I'm going to read it out. Manchester United has reached agreement with Ajax for the transfer of Antony, subject to medical player terms being finalised and international clearance. So yeah, it has been confirmed by Manchester United. It's basically what most people wanted. You just wanted the deal to be done, and I'm glad the deal's done. I'm glad we got him. Do I think 100 million euros was worth it? No, I think we could have got him for cheaper. Maybe if we got him, June, July, we could have gone for cheap, but we got the deal done. Tight in the end, but we got the deal done. Nothing's broken down. The transfer is not going to go out the window like recent transfers. This deal it's done. There's no doubt about it. I'm hoping he's going to be a good player because we know the media is going to be all over Antony because Manchester United spent 100 million euros on him. The media is going to be, they're going to be watching him. He makes a slight mistake, you're going to hear about it. He misses an open goal, you're going to hear about it. The slightest mistakes Antony makes, you're going to hear about it. And this is why, Manchester United have to be careful. And this is why we have to not get ripped off in parts. I don't think we got ripped off. Well, I can't really say that yet because I haven't seen him actually play. As I said, he won't be available on Thursday because the visa and all that was from Telegraph Ducker, so he said that, pretty reliable source. But more than likely, he's going to be ready for Sunday. As I said, I don't think he'll start. It's Arsenal. It is a big game, so you wouldn't throw him in there. I mean, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Ten Hag throws him in there, but I don't think so. I'd like to think that he will, but I can't see that happening. So yeah, I mean, Antony and Ten Hag know each other well. They are alongside each other at Ajax, so that's good. And let's hope that they can continue their good relationship because Ten Hag and Antony had a very good relationship. I was saying something the other day. Antony was, Antony and Ten Hag had a very good relationship. So yeah, that's good. And one thing I like as well about Antony coming to United, he forced the deal. He forced the deal to be done, which was good. Which goes to show that even though we're well, obviously, I would. If Ten Hag wasn't the Man United manager, I don't think we would have gotten Antony. That's personally, but it just goes to show he wanted to come to the club. He forced it. Again, Manchester United. Ten Hag was interested in him. Ten Hag wanted him ever since Ten Hag got the job, the Man United job. Manchester United wanted him. They had a few bids. They were being rejected. You got a lot of rumours saying, "Oh, more to Arnold." Blah blah blah. Is going over to Ajax to get the deal sorted. We all knew that was bullshit. You can never believe the media these days. You just can't. And we offered a deal on the weekend, and then you were getting told, "Oh, that deal's going to be." We offered like 95 million. They rejected it, and then I thought it's going to be tight if we can get this deal done now. But you know, Ajax had no. Ajax personally, well, not personally. Ajax basically had no choice to accept the bid because he didn't want to play for them. He went on strike. He was getting fined, but supposedly that didn't seem to bother him. And supposedly he was in Manchester as well. In case the deal gets done. So he basically knew where his heart was set. And if you're an Ajax fan and you're watching this, unfortunately, his heart wasn't set with Ajax. He had his heart and set on somewhere else, and that was Manchester United. I think we'll leave Ajax alone. I can't see us, robbing any more of players, because I think it's time we give them a break, isn't it? I personally, I think it's time we give them a break and don't be robbing most of their players. But no, it is. I am glad we got the Antony deal done over the line. I am glad that it's done. I hope he does well. I'm not sure when training is going to be sorted and when he's going to be allowed to train with the club. Could be tomorrow. Well, it could be today. Could be tomorrow. Could be Friday, Saturday. I'm hoping he's in training. Even not even training with the team, just back in training. You don't have to train with the team. You can train with him by himself until the team are back, because you have the Leicester match Thursday, so tomorrow might be a rest day for United. I'm not sure how the training works, but yeah, I hope he really, really shows his worth, because we spent 100 million euros on him, and I really hope he's worth every penny. He's a flary player. He likes to take on players. He's aggressive. He basically has what United need, and that's good. I mean, listen, if we got Antony for what? You're talking 50, 60 million. I'd be like, whoa, brilliant. It's still brilliant that we got him. I'm glad we got the deal. I'm glad I'm glad we didn't really carry or do a transfer deadline day deal, because it's happened before, and you wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. But I think, with Dubravka, I think Dubravka, and it has been confirmed, well, in a way, that Dubravka is going to be Manchester United's last signing of the summer transfer window. So our business is basically near done. I do think we still need a few more. I think a striker's needed, but I think that being said, that Dubravka is expected to be Man United's final sign off the window. That goes to tell you that Ronaldo is not going anywhere. That could change. Transfer deadline day has had a lot of crazy shit happening. It has, but I get the feeling, and I thought Ronaldo would have left, but after reading that and hearing about that, I'm getting the feeling that Ronaldo isn't going anywhere, and I hope he doesn't go anywhere. Will it be a good thing for the dressing room? I'm not sure. I don't know. I just hope Ronaldo realises that it wasn't Manchester United that forced him to stay. All right, you might have had likes of the Glazers. I think one of the Glazers weren't really interested in letting him go, but there's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. No clubs have really came in for Ronaldo, so we can't really say, like, clubs haven't been interested in Ronaldo. They haven't been, and as I said the other day, no club's going to pay Ronaldo's wages. He demands too much wages. I understand Ronaldo is a top class player. He still is. Even at the age he is now, he is still a top class player. Do I think he's the Ronaldo that we've seen at Real Madrid? That quick player? No. Age is starting to catch up on him. As much as Ronaldo would hate to hear that or hate to witness that, age is catching up on him. But Ronaldo's completed football in a way. He completed the football. And you think of the clubs he went to, Real Madrid, won everything there, Juve, and Manchester United, the first time he was at Manchester United with the likes of Fergie and all that. He did well. And when he played for Sporting as well, he did okay there before he came to us. So Ronaldo, he can be stubborn in a way, but as I said, he is a top class player. He still wants to be treated like a top class player. I've seen something the other day, like Ronaldo you see on the pitch is nowhere near the Ronaldo you see off the pitch. He's such a nice guy off the pitch. He's not all this and that. I like Ronaldo. I'm never going to ever do a show and slate Ronaldo or say he's this and that. I'm never going to do that. I'll always like Ronaldo. No matter if he stays or goes, I'll always like Ronaldo. But I do think this will be his last year. I can't see him staying. I doubt he'll stay. That'll be I doubt he'll stay. He'll finish his year off, and then he'll move on to Sporting, Bayern. I don't know, because be a free agent then, or I don't know. A bill could be agreed for Ronaldo, and a pre-contract agreement could be done in what they're talking January transfer window for a club. I do think he'll leave England. Listen, as much as Ronaldo wants to leave, I do think Ronaldo will not play for a club in England ever again. And I mean, we all thought he was going to go to City last summer. But yeah, it was a good thing that he actually came to us. I mean, I really like to think that Fergie had something to play in that. I really hope that Fergie has something to play in this as well, because Fergie is, he is he is a good manager. Was a good manager. Ronaldo still looks up to Fergie, and Fergie is no longer a Manchester United manager. He is a Manchester United legend. He also has a little job himself at Manchester United as well, Fergie, I think. So, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we got this Antony deal done. I hope Ronaldo stays, because we're lacking strikers, And I said it. Everyone has nearly said it. If Ronaldo stays or goes, we still need another striker. You can't trust Martial. I'm sorry, you just can't. I'm not sure whether you're going to disagree with me on that or not. But I think that I think that we need another striker. I'm hoping we can get at least one more signing before the window ends. I'm hoping we have the Bravke, who's pretty much going to be signed probably in the next few hours or so. But I am hoping we get one more signing, but I don't think that'll happen. I'm hoping. Ten Hag was hoping he was going to get a striker, another midfielder, a right back. You got a winger. You got a winger and a goalkeeper. You got a DM, and I mean, if I had to rate United's window now, I'd give it a 7 or an 8. I mean, I still want the Glazers out. As I said, I'm going to keep saying it until people can realise and hear me. As not the Glazers can sign all the top class players in the world. I still want them out. Nothing's going to change. There's no point 1 minute saying you want the Glazers out, next minute, no. Nothing's going to change with me. I still want the Glazers out, and I think that goes for nearly all the rest of the United fans around the country, which is what you like to see. It's what you like to see. But yeah, I do think Ronaldo will stay for one more year and then he'll leave. It's a shame. It is a shame to say that, but had 2-year contract. I'm glad he's finishing off this one. A lot of fans just want him to finish off this year. A lot of fans just want Ronaldo to finish off the year. And yeah, I mean, there's no point coming back to the club. You have a 2-year contract and then you don't want to leave. You want to leave. You agree. He basically agreed a deal, and a deal's a deal. And Ronaldo just wanted to leave. So I understand why he wants to leave. The club is still in a mess. Ronaldo is a top class player. He wants Champions League football. That's literally when I see Champions League, I get Ronaldo vibes. I do. I get Ronaldo vibes. I get Real Madrid vibes as well from the UEFA Champions League. But Ronaldo, I'm hoping we're only in the Europa League for a season. I hope next season we're in the UEFA Champions League, because the last thing you want is for Manchester United to be in the Europa League again, and you have the likes of Casemiro, who's literally like shit. I like after the signings you've made with Casemiro, after the signings with Casemiro and Antony and Malacia and Martinez, just take Malacia out of it. Antony, Casemiro, and Lissandro Martinez, they're good signings. Malacia left back, by the way, so far this season is gold. Gitano says, who tells us what rumours are you on about? If you let me know what rumours are on about, I'll try and back myself up. So yeah, let us know what rumours are on about Gitano, if I'm pronouncing that right, and I'll let you know. But yeah, this is like, you know, every time, like, I had to get my phone popping up every few minutes, and we like. One thing I'm glad that we, one thing I'm a bit pissed off about, actually not glad about, is we could have got these deals done earlier in the window. We could have got, like, we were too, like, I'm gonna keep saying it, and you might get pissed off about hearing it, but we were focused on De Jong for nearly a month and a half, nearly more. And, it was all getting told Manchester United aren't going to sign anyone until they get Frankie De Jong. We could have got Antony in June. We could have got Malacia in June. We could have got Lissandro Martinez in June. We could have got a lot of players in June. We could have got Casemiro in June. We could have had our business done June and July. We signed the likes of Malacia, Martinez, and what's the other fella's name? Ericsson, actually, in late July, late July. We could have got, like, Tottenham got their deals done very, very quick. So did Man City. So did Arsenal. A lot of the top class teams got their deals done early, and we didn't, because we were too busy focused on one man. Like, you have to have alternatives. Listen, managers never get their first choice signings, but Ten Hag realised that. You should have said to the Glazers, right? I reckon he did have backups. But the problem is, Ronaldo. Why do we keep talking about Ronaldo for? Ten Hag has to realise what's going on in the background. And we don't have Champions League football. I mean, supposedly 1 minute De Jong, a lot of people are saying to me in the comments, De Jong just didn't want to come to us, or he didn't want to come to us because we didn't have Champions League football. Barcelona owed him money, so that's why he's staying there. I don't know. I don't really care what happens with Frankie De Jong now. I don't think we'll get him. If we were going to sign him, we probably would have signed him last week or the week before that. You have to get your deals done here and now. There's no messing about. You can't mess about. You cannot mess about. And it's a good thing that we have these. I'm just glad that we have these deals done. I mean, you just get that fake. It was like Malacia, right? Malacia is a Ten Hag sign. Has to be said. Malacia is good, right? We're gonna go through the signings so far. We're gonna add the Brav kit in there, but we start like our first signing was, I think it was Malacia. We got him for like 15 million, which was good. Which was good, which was good. Ewong Joseph, hello, how are you, man? Hope you are doing well. By the way, if anyone's watching, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're only 18 away from 500 subs. Let's do this. And also like the video as well. It'd be much appreciated. But hello to everyone watching the video. So Malacia, personally, I've never heard of him until obviously Manchester United were interested in him. He played for Feyenoord. Supposedly Leon were close to getting him. Manchester United offered a bid in. He came to us in a matter of moments. It was probably one of our deals that was done. It's such a quick deal. It was such a quick deal. Obviously, typical United talks going on about him for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. but there was nothing placed yet. And then once Manchester United realised, oh shit, Leon's making a move on this Malacia fella. We have to do something. Ten Hag wants him. We have to get him. We got him. 15 million. Lovely. I was like, okay, lovely stuff. We got. I was like, as I said, I never heard of Malacia. I've never heard of him in my life. But like, you know, if you want to talk about some Liverpool players, I've never heard about any of their players before they came to me. Look at them. Ten Hag, like you have to back Ten Hag with signings, even though I'm not happy that we got Dubravka. I feel like we could have, you could have just stuck with Tom Heaton, but I don't know. I have no say. Just, you know, it's transfers. I can only talk about them. So yeah, we kind of have to. You know, Malacia was good. I like that Malacia signing. I'm glad we got Malacia now because my God, he is so good. He's playing better than Luke Shaw so far. You know, I hope he continues on that. Who did we sign after that? We signed Ericsson, who scored. You know, there's not really much to talk about Ericsson. It's what you expect from Ericsson. Free agent, good signing, experienced central midfielder, and yeah, he's good in the midfield. He can calm it down, make the midfield confident, make us fans confident with our midfield because our midfield last year was shite. It's improved a lot with signings wise since last season. Martinez, people were like, you know, we spent a good bit on him. People were like 5'9", 5'10" defender. You know, Premier League it's a bit different. It's a bit more competitive. Well, look at his last two games. Brilliant. I hope he continues that. Brilliant signing. Then we got Antony as well. Antony, 100 million euros. Okay, bit much, but Ten Hag wanted him. He has everything Manchester United need. And now we're getting Dubravka, who's a backup goal. Not going to talk much about him. Ewan Joseph says, what other deals do we have on ground after Antony still? Well, I think obviously Dubravka is that deal is going to be done in a matter of, you know, it won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. But after I was seeing some on who said a Telegraph. No, Disco Moore said. Oh no, Simon Stone, sorry, said Martin Dubravka is expected to be the final signer of the window. Some players may still go, including James Garner, who was interested from Leicester, Everton, and Southampton. I'll talk about James Garner in a bit because I want to talk about that more in depth. But Dubravka is expected to be Manchester United's final signer of the window. So yeah, Manchester United is expected to be Manchester United's final signer of the window. So yeah, I think that after Dubravka's in, that you know we're gonna have deals in. You know, it's going to be simple. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, everyone. It'd be really, really much appreciated. Your support means everything. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments if you have subscribed. Much appreciated. And yeah, make sure to share around. Not far now from 500 subscribers, so make sure to get us there. So yeah, it's been an okay window. It's been an okay window. You know, we came into it confident. It wasn't the most exciting window. It was more stressful. It was more just get players in. It was a very stressful window. But I'm glad we got the deals done. I'm glad that we have some sort of decent players in. Like, I've totally missed Casemiro there when I was talking about the signings. I'm glad we got Casemiro. Again, we spent a bit much on him. But if you look at what he's won, you can see why Real Madrid wanted that much amount from him. Again, we could have gone for cheaper earlier in the window. But there's nothing you can do there. You know, Manchester United just they're good. Like, our negotiation team is shit. Our negotiation team is shit. Our owners are shit. Arnold is shit. More everything is shit at United, right? We're getting these are good signings. Like, you wouldn't expect these players to come to the club with what's going on in the background. You just wouldn't. You know what I mean? You just wouldn't like expect Antony to come to United with the way the club's being run. Malacia, alright, he's young. He Manchester United, big club. He wants to move on. Martinez, you wouldn't expect. Casemiro, I'm surprised. I am surprised. Leo says, "What's up, Leo? What a signing. Antony is a bit overpriced, but he's class. So come on, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's it. That's the thing. He's overpriced, but he is a class player. So I'm buzzing over the Antony deal. Just talking a bit about the whatchamacallit, our kind of our deals that have been done so far. Like we still want the Glazers out. We still want the Glazers out, but I seen something the other day. Someone said it in the comments that it could be 48 months before the Glazers leave. No, it was something like it was like 20 some. I was like, it was a lot of months anyways, and I wasn't happy about it. But like the only thing I'm gonna say, the Glazers basically just had to do us all a favour, put the club up for sale. Jim Ratcliffe will come in and buy it, and we can finally be a club again. That's all I want. That's all we ask for. That's all we want as Manchester United fans. Is the Glazers to fuck off. That's all we want. Nothing more than that. We just want the Glazers to fuck off and don't come back. Don't come back. We don't want to see it again. I want an owner to come in, or owners to come in that appreciate the club and will not run the club like shit. Because I just don't want to replace the Glazers with the Glazers. That's all I want. That's all I want. Buzzing for Thursday now. Well, I supposedly Leo, don't mean to bust your bubble, but Antony won't be available for the Leicester game as his visa won't be ratified in time, says Telegraph Ducker. So we can look forward to Sunday. Ryan, by the way, Ryan, who's a part of the channel, will be going to the Arsenal game on Sunday. So let's hope he'll have a few exciting moments to see for Antony and a few good clips from that as well. But yeah, he won't be available for the game on Thursday. I hope he is. I hope the visa's done soon, and he could be on the bench. He could be there for Thursday. I'm not saying that's all. Look, I'm just reading out what journalists are saying. So don't shoot the messenger. That's all I'm getting told. But he could be there for Thursday. But I doubt it. If he is, he'll be on the bench and he'll come on in the last 20 minutes or so. You won't see him. Yeah, it could be like when Casemiro on the weekend. You won't see. You won't see them. Like, I want to see Casemiro playing a full game on Thursday. But yeah, obviously we're getting to that tomorrow night with the preview. But yeah, it's like one thing I'm kind of glad I can actually look forward to Manchester United games now. You can look forward to them, and it's good. And I just hope obviously when Brighton beat us, Brentford smashed us out of it. The Liverpool game was butterflies for that game. It's always going to be an exciting one, no matter what situation either club is in. We got that job done. We were excited then because Casemiro's going to be there for the game against Southampton on Saturday. Didn't see much of Casemiro with her. Now we have Antony in. Now we're looking forward to Thursday, and now we're looking forward to Sunday as well. It'll be great. Now we can beat Leicester, beat Arsenal. That'll be brilliant. The window tomorrow's the last day of the transfer window. So yeah, yeah, exactly, Leo. If we can beat Leicester and try to get something out of the Arsenal game, it will be good. Yeah, spot on. And do you know what? Personally, I think no, I'm not gonna say that on you because that'll just ruin the preview for tomorrow and on Saturdays. On Sundays. But the way Leicester's playing. It's a way. I just think Antony and Casemiro will improve us big time. I really, really do. I'm not being biased. Don't you worry. I'm not being biased. I mean, if you were Liverpool or City and you got Antony and Casemiro in, you'd probably be just like us, but maybe not because you just can bloody sign anyone you want with all years of money. But, these are good signings. I mean, we actually aren't doing bad business. Again, the Glazers fuck off, right? It's only because Ten Hag these signings are in. It's something to do with nothing else. It's Ten Hag. Ten Hag, like these are all Ten Hag signings. Like these are all Ten Hag signings. You look at all these signings, you can see like Malacia Ten Hag signing, Martinez Ten Hag signing, Ericsson Ten Hag signing, Casemiro. I wouldn't really say it's Ten Hag signing, but it's a decent signing. Antony has Ten Hag written all over. That's basically what I'm saying. Antony has a Ten Hag signing written all over, which is good. Which I'm happy that Ten Hag's getting the players he wants. Because let's be real here, Moyes barely got the players he wanted. Mourinho, some sort of players he wanted, right? They turned out to be shit, but he got them, some sort. Van Gaal, the thing is, the managers we have, I don't know. Where do you think De Jong is? He is in London. I've seen something about that actually, right? I wasn't going to talk about what I haven't really think about it. Since you've kind of mentioned it, supposedly he was meant to be at Donny van de Beek's wedding, and then someone on Sky Sports said, no, Van de Beek doesn't have a wedding today. And supposedly the Barcelona players have a few days off, so they're coming to London. Now supposedly Manchester United's offices are in London, and Chelsea are interested. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, if you want, if he is in London, I hope he's in the Manchester United offices. But personally, I wouldn't be too. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Oh, that's what I'll say to you. I wouldn't get my hopes up. But we got a bit of news there. From Jonathan Schrager. There's a possibility that Manchester United will pursue Sergio Dest if Wan-Bissaka leaves before the transfer window closes. Here we go. Here's one thing why I am not going to really close Manchester United's transfer window yet. 1 minute you're getting window's going to be after the bracket, window's going to be over. Next minute you're getting, do you know what? Manchester United, there's a possibility that Manchester United will get Dest. You cannot close it. And what Leo said there about Frankie de Jong in London, listen, I'm not going to get carried away with it. I'm not going to get all, I'm not going to jump around and going crazy. But I do think that there is at least one signing left with United. I hope there's one signing left. Someone in the comments, Nazareth says, I want Dest and Gakpo. I doubt we'll get Gakpo because you got Antony. Dest, I don't know. Leo says, Wan-Bissaka ain't leaving, we ain't getting Dest. Well, that's what I'm getting. But you still can't close, it's transfer window. You still can't close it. Like it could be closed. It's all bullshit. Like, I don't think we'll get Dest. There's just a possibility. But let's be real here. We can't say much. We all thought Antony probably would have been fucked over last week because of Ajax rejected the deal, the bid we put in. A player now. This is what we're here. This is what we're talking about. Antony, you can't close it. And let us know in the comments as well. Actually, rate Manchester United's transfer window out of 10. And let us know why. Personally, I think just the signing of Casemiro and Antony will get a few more people. I'm gonna give it. I don't know. It's either 7 or an 8. I'm going to give it. I'm not sure whether that's a bit much. I gave it like a 4 last week, or a few weeks back, because we didn't have fuck all in. That's why. But now 7 or 8. 7 or 8 is what I'm going to give it. A lot of people have given it a 10. A 10. A lot of people have given this window a 10. It's been good. No, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. An 8 or a 9 is what I'll do, right? But I'm not going to give it a 10. We still need a right back. We still need a striker. We still need an extra DM. Yeah, I know someone's going to say now in the chat, we have Casemiro, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to rely on McTominay being our backup DM. No. We could have gotten rid of DM. So, yeah. Leo says, the Butcher has been classed for 2 games. He's made me change my mind on him. Do you know what, Leo? I think everyone's, changed his mind. I think everyone has changed his mind. Yeah, I was just gonna say that you can't sign everyone. You cannot sign everyone. But you know what? It's not a bad window. Yeah, it's not. It's been a decent window. You know what I mean? Obviously, if Ten Hag got the signings he wanted, it would have been decent. But as you said, you can't not sign every player in the world. Koshjay says, "Have we signed Antony?" Yeah, deal is done. Manchester United have made a statement. It's been confirmed. Deal done. It's just up to what's it? It's just you know terms are being finalised and an international clearance. And once he gets his visa, he's all set to play. Keep Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo's staying. I did say a few streams ago. I was talking to someone yesterday as well. On text message, and I said I think Ronaldo would go, but after people saying oh you're gonna see that's once Dubravka's in, the window that's Man United's window is basically done. So I thing is, if there's no one interested in Ronaldo, like the more I think about Ronaldo, one minute I'm like he's gone, he's not gonna sign for us, he's not gonna stay. Then when you're thinking to yourself, who's interested in him? Who's gonna pay his wages? No one. So I do think Ronaldo will stay. Ten Hag has done half his job, if you know what I mean. Well, I know one job. But I'm not sure what the next one is. Play Ten Hag football? I don't know. Well, yeah. Evelyn says, welcome. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And Kozjay says, who will our next signing be? I think you're meant to say. So, I don't think we'll sign anyone else. I don't. I think tomorrow, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't want to say anything because then we'll sign one more player and then you'll just get told, you come on here and then people will tell you, you said this, you said that. I cannot say anything. I don't. Like, fuck it. We're gonna throw the towel in there. I don't think we're gonna sign anyone else. I hope we sign one more player, but I think our window's done. I don't think we're gonna get all of them in. That's more bullshit than that's just crap news basically. What else is there? There's a lot. There's a lot of players that we still need to sign, but I think our window's done. But God knows, like it'd piss it. It really, really piss me off. It would piss me off for a few days if Ronaldo leaves tomorrow. Then you're thinking to yourself, oh, nice one. You could have just fucking left last week when we had time to sign a player. There's like a few hours left of the window, and we're not going to get anyone in. I hope that's not the case. I really, really, really hope that's not the bloody case. Yeah, right. Whole 6 players in. Need 6 more. I get your comment now, Leo. Elijah says, will Antony feature in the upcoming Thursday night game? Well, supposedly not, because his visa won't be ratified in time, but I don't know how long it takes for a visa to be completed. Dean, talk about the fantasy football. Go get more people in the league. Oh yeah, we have a fantasy. I'm shy at it, so just before anyone else says I'm shy at it, I'm going to say it myself. There's the code. Why the hell is that? There's the code. SW0MCD. That is for us. You have a good few people in it. Who's top? I think Leo's top. I don't know. Hold on a sec. We're going to do something here. Make sure to subscribe as well. The more subscribers, the better for us, right? Right, so we're going to go to check. Right, I barely ever do these, right? I'm actually doing all right, me. So Leo's top in our little one. We have like a little, the crew of the United Way have their little one, right? And then the fans league, Leo's top by 11. 290, and someone the invincible Tony Call has 279. So Leo is the top man. I'm hoping I have a good week tonight. I am a good week tonight. I'm hoping the midweek games can do me a big favor. I'm hoping. I'm looking for 30th place. Oh God, I'm shy. But there's a reason behind that. There's a reason behind that. Maybe if I listened to the lads earlier, I maybe would have did well. But yeah, there's our code SW0MCD. Make sure to join it. It's also in the description as well. Get Antony in the right wing. Don't mess with his position, says Rahil. Yeah, I wouldn't really mess about with it, to be honest with you. Wouldn't mess about. I'm flying, says Leo. Yeah, I mean, I have, obviously, because I fucked up, I have two. So whichever one does me well. Whichever one I do well at, I'll just go to it. But yeah, I actually changed my team a bit, and I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. But we might probably for the preview tomorrow we will talk about the little fantasy then. But my bench is shite, but your starting lineup is good. Yeah, Leo, you are flying, to be fair to you. You're doing better than most. I'll give you that one. I'll definitely give you that one. So yeah, the end of Rashford, hopefully. Come on, Rahil. We don't know. Listen, as much as Rashford is playing, probably not at his best, I still don't want it to be the end of Rashford. I like the man. Do you know what I mean? He's a good, he's decent. He is Manchester United is where it's at. But I want to say about James Garner. There was a lot of interest from Leicester, Everton, and Southampton. Supposedly Manchester United have put him up for sale. That is actually true as well. So, yeah, I think getting rid of James Garner is a big mistake. Send him out on loan, fair enough. If you send James Garner out on loan, happy days. Everything's looking great. Don't get rid of James Garner. Don't get rid of James Garner. It'd be shit if you got rid of James Garner, because you know what would happen? He'd play. He'd fucking. Oh, do you know? It's seriously. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm too busy reading the comments. What was I talking about, boys? Hold on. Rashford started well. Back to James Garner. He'd leave the club, and he'd go all, and he'd have a great career. Because he is good. Look, I'm gonna keep saying it, right? I don't care who tell me to fuck off if you want in the comments, right? But James Garner, right, got the goal in the playoff final. I think it was him that got the playoff. He got the goal in the playoff cup final against Sheffield United. I think it was him. He got the 1-0. He basically got the winning goal because we finished 1-0 Nottingham Forest. I think James Garner got it. He's the reason why Nottingham Forest are in the champion. He's the reason why Nottingham Forest are in the bloody Premier League. Don't give me that shit. James Garner, don't go anywhere. Send him out on loan to not back to Nottingham Forest. Send him out on loan to a Premier League team. Get him used to the flow of it, because let's be honest, it's been a while since he's probably played Premier League football. Send him to a team, Premier League football club on loan, even if it's Bournemouth, even if it's a newly promoted team. Just get him there. Or I don't know. I mean, I would personally, I'd like him to go to like the likes of Leicester or Everton. Southampton. I'd like him to go to. I want him to go to a team that he has more chance of playing, but not fucking, like Nottingham Forest. I don't think they'd be interested in looking at. Hannibal went out on loan. He went out on loan to Birmingham as well. Hopefully he does well. Hopefully he's going to be an absolute gem for United in years to come. Rahul says, at the end of the day, we have to think of the best for the club. Yeah, we do, but I don't. I am thinking we have to think of the best for the club, and that best is what I'm thinking is get the Glazers out. That's the only thing that's the best for the club. I wouldn't get rid of Rashford. I don't want to be that fan that tells Rashford to fuck off after one season because he doesn't play well. You can't do that to the fella. You know what I mean? Look, you can't do that to him. His confidence might be low, but well against Liverpool, you have to give him time. Like, everyone deserves time. Will it be is Ten Hag's last chance? More than likely. But you know what? Rashford, as much as he's playing shit, Ten Hag's been playing him striker these past few games. We know he's not a striker, but Ten Hag is limited with striking options because you know, yeah, no, Rashford, no, just no. You can't. That no, he won't. He won't leave. Rashford's more of a left winger, and as I said there, was reading the comment there. Uh, Rashford's not a striker, and the way, like, in fairness, Ten Hag is, he hasn't got many striker options. So, Martial or Ronaldo, the way Ronaldo's going now, we don't know what way to play him. Was he all right in the head? Like, you know what I mean? Martial's injured, so Rashford's only choice, but Rashford on the wing is good. Rahul says the Glazers won't go for kill down. Well, that's what we still have to say. The Glazers out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you're still watching. Much appreciated. But yeah, no, like, we have to. We like, that's one thing we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We cannot just think to ourselves, "Oh, we the Glazers signed. We got these and that. Let's just forget about it." I hope that we don't forget about it. I hope we win a few good games. You know, as much as I love us winning, I just don't want people saying, "Oh, here we go now, Manchester United, the Glazers." You won't hear about it, and the Glazers will be in the background going, "I'm liking this. I'm loving this more than anything else." That's what that's that. The fans wanted it a few months ago. We signed the players. We got this. We got that. No, no, no. Do you hear that? Silence, because no one wants this. Do you want us out? But we've distracted them from players coming in. You don't want that. You don't want that. And that's what we still have to say to Glazers now. We want to make them know that. Yeah, you signed these and that. Yeah, you signed, Jimmy and Timmy and all that balls, but no, we still want you out of the club. Rashford is good, but not the right profile of a player for a winger, I feel. But I think he's best on the wing, to be honest. I think he's actually best on the wing. But yeah, so tomorrow is D-Day or deadline day. It's been a very, very stressful window. And yeah, it's like, it's yeah, no, I knew you'd like that one, Leo. Jimmy and Timmy. Yeah. It's just pissing me off, this window. Like, when you have a fan channel, right? I mean, the lads, like Leo, fuck's sake, Leo can speak from me here, right? Tom, Leo, Rahul, fucking Michael, Ryan, anyone who's part of this fan channel, right? This has been so stressful of a window. It's been so fucking stressful. You're trying to keep up with everything. 1 minute you're like, "Oh, we're gonna get this player." Next minute, "No, we're not getting this player." Like, your fucking head has been melted. Like, it's been so stressful. Like, it's been very, very stressful. Fabrizio Romano said something here about Martin Dubravka. Oh my god, we signed him and I want the boy. Martin Dubravka has just arrived in Manchester in order to complete medical tests. Being told he'll be at Carrington this afternoon to undergo medical tests as new Manchester United player. Loan with £5 million buy option from Newcastle. It's done, as revealed yesterday. I don't know. But it has been a stressful window. But hopefully another signing. Hopefully, but I doubt it. I think I have a feeling James Garner's gonna go. I don't know why I have that bad feeling. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really, really hope I'm wrong. But I think James Garner's gonna leave. I hope he leaves. Like, I hope he leaves on loan, not on a permanent basis, on loan. What else is there? There's who else can I see leave? I'd like Amad Diallo to go out on loan if he's not already gone yet. I'd like Amad Diallo to go out on loan. Charlie Savage and Zadar Iqbal, I'd like them to go on loan. Can't say, Bages. He's still gone. You haven't heard about him in yonks. Harry Maguire, we can sell him. Get Memphis, says Rahil. I mean, yeah, but I doubt it. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, yeah. So, basically, right, we've signed we have 5 players, permanent players, and 1 with a loan to buy. So that's 6 overall, right? Lovely stuff. Everything's looking absolutely incredible, right? Yeah. Malacia, Martinez, Ericsson, who else? Casemiro, and Antony. And then they're permanent. Dubravka on loan to buy. That's 6. We're not going to buy him. Dino will come back from Nottingham Forest. He'll probably fuck off. I'm not a big fan of him, Dean Henderson. I think he's talk about being too big-headed. Like, he saved the bloody penalty against Harry Kane today. 1-0 down, right? Now, listen, if Harry Kane's he's a top-class player. But you're 1-0 down, you're celebrating. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, I understand. Listen, you can celebrate all you want. It's not like it was 1-1 last minute of the game. Crucial. Oh, you're winning. Come on. Come on. He's too big-headed. And after what he said when he got the loan to Nottingham Forest, that, oh, Manchester United, it's this and that. They treat me like this and that. Jesus Christ, stop being so childish. Like, it's not our fault that you're not. Like, he's nowhere near the head. He's too big-headed, and that's what pisses me off about Dean Henderson. He's too big-headed. He did well when he did have his time to shine at United. He did okay, but let's be honest, De Gea, he got an injury and then I think he got sick. But then De Gea had a kid, so he had to go back home. Dean Henderson had his time to shine. De Gea came back, boom. De Gea missed a penalty in the Europa League final against Villarreal, and I thought this is a penalty that can knock any player's confidence down. He came back the season after, bigger and better. No one is going to be hope he dodge Gakpo, says Rahil. I would like him, but I doubt we'll get him. Rahil says the young officials are in Mayfair to finalise the contract. Now, first, I'm going to ask you 2 questions here. First of all, where did you hear it? Because I hope I'm not saying you're wrong, but where did you hear it? And what contract is he finalising? Just let us know. Just let us know where you heard that from. Just let us know as all. And yeah, once Rahil lets us know where he's heard that from, then we can talk about it, because I haven't heard anything about it. Has anyone else heard about it? Leo, are you still here? Has anyone watching? Has anyone else heard about it? I haven't seen anything about it yet. Let us know where you heard it, Rahul. I'll check and see what it's all about. Because I don't know. But yeah, Rahul, let us know where you heard about it. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. We'll probably have 2 streams tomorrow. The preview tomorrow night for the Leicester game. Then we'll probably have a little transfer show. Watch along Thursday, Friday. Don't know what Friday. Saturday preview. Not sure who's going to do the preview because I won't be available for it. But I'm hoping someone can do it. Sunday I will be back for the watch along, for the Arsenal watch along. So yeah. That's David Kent. David Kent. Never heard about David Kent to be life, to be brutally honest. Hold on, we're going to check this in Downwell Head. David Kent. Right, let's check. I haven't heard about him, so I'm not going to... Right, he's a news reporter for the Irish Mirror. Right, haven't seen anything. Haven't seen much about it. I wouldn't get too carried away with that. Unless, Simon Stone, David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano. And it just no, I wouldn't look too much into it. But listen, you could be right. But none of the big journalists have said it, so I wouldn't really look too much into it. Yeah, that's pretty much been the show. Antony, official, new Manchester United player. And thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, hit that subscribe button, follow all our socials, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff. Follow the FPL if you haven't already. There is the code SW0MCD. Make sure to join that, and the code is also in the description below as well. Cheers, Rahul. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Get us to 500 subs and share around. And we'll speak to you all on the next one. Have a good one.